So this is the before with these horrible lights. It's just not the vibe at all. Let's turn this into this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina, I'm 28 years old and I just moved to the UK from Australia and we are still setting up the flat. We've been in the flat since January, it's April now, and a big part of setting up this flat that we've been trying to do for ages now is sort out the lighting in here. So if you've been watching my videos for a little bit, you'll know that I have these string lights which you can see behind me. I had these wrapped around the entire wall behind me here and the window and across the length of the TV which you're sitting on, but they are Christmas lights and I just put them up because the main light is just not the vibe, if you know what I mean, and you just can't do a main light. I'm one of those people that can't do like a big main light. I wanted to make a bit more cozy in here and we just hadn't had a chance to go out and actually shop for some lighting, but today we did that. We went to IKEA. I have multiple lights and a new storage solution as well for in here, so I'm excited to show you guys what I'm going to transform this living room into, and also a little bit of the bedroom because we're sorting out the lighting in there as well. Thank God, because we have no other lighting in the bedroom except for the main light and it's just horrific. It's horrible. I hate it. Let's get started. So I'll show you what I got in this haul. I did get a green blanket, which is a really cute fuzzy blanket from IKEA. I'm gonna put this on the couch, I think, just to add, I'm going for like kind of darker tones, like a darker wood, like a green. I feel like that's kind of the vibe of the flat that we want to go for. So we've got that, and then I have got this lamp. This one here is going to be for the living room, which I'm sitting in at the moment. We couldn't decide if we wanted a floor lamp or one that sits on the table. We decided in the end to get one that sits on a table just because we don't really have the space to put a floor lamp. Anywhere we put it would kind of look a little bit awkward. So we have this one here, which is like, it's kind of cute. It's a little bit antique-y, it's gold. It's got a little like string that you pull to turn it on and off. I think it's really cute. We've got that. These are the lights that I went for the bedroom. They are so cute. I've been eyeing these out for ages and we finally got around to getting them. They look like lanterns. So obviously I'll show you when I unpack them, but they're like little lantern lights. I don't know, I really like them. I think they're kind of antique-y and kind of cute, and they're going to suit the vibe that I'm going for in the bedroom as well. And then I also got a cabinet which is flat packed obviously at the moment, that is going to store some things. We seriously needed storage in this flat because we've got barely anything. We needed storage for our linens and towels, and also kind of just like my hairdryer. If you've seen my previous videos of the flat and the storage situation in the bathroom, it's not great. Even though I have upgraded it twice now, it's still not amazing. There's not really room for like bigger items like my hair straightener, things like that. So I have a storage unit out here that we're going to put in here to hopefully fit that kind of stuff in. And then I also, a little bit left field, but I got a coffee press, which I'm very excited about because we've been using like paper filters for our ground coffee, because back at home in Australia we had this beautiful coffee machine which we do not have here. So for the moment we've been literally just using like a water cup and a paper filter over it, and I just feel like this is going to be way better. It's a coffee press, is that what they're called? Yeah, coffee press. Alright, so here are all the things that I bought. This is the situation in the living room. So we have the TV with the console table. Next to it, this area here is where the new cabinet that I got is going to go. It's quite a thin cabinet. Hopefully we're going to be able to fit as much as we want to fit in it, but we'll see how we go. And then I'm hoping to also put the lamp on top of this cabinet. These are the string lights. Now the situation with the string lights, I had them all up the wall and you can see the tape where they were, but they kept falling down constantly and it was just not a long-term solution. So I had them all going across and then like under the windows here. We're going to take them down. We're going to get rid of them, probably put them away for Christmas because they were literally our Christmas lights for our tiny tree that we had this last Christmas. Obviously I have the couch here. This area is still a big work in progress. So at the moment we have our laundry literally just drying over here, but I do want to move this laundry line, have it only up temporarily when we use it, and also have it more like against the couch. And then along this wall here, I want to get a long bench table to put stools on for a dining solution, because we don't have a dining table at the moment. And literally the only place that we have to sit in this flat is on the couch. And it's getting very boring. So we need some more dining solutions. Now, if you have been here for quite a while, you know that I used to have a pet rabbit. His name was Popcorn. We brought him across to the UK with us in his urn, but I'm not happy with him being here in this spot, which is right next to the kitchen. So that table that's going over in this corner is where he's going to sit as well, I think. So we're going to set that up today as well. By the way, the current time is 6:30 and look how light it is outside. Like if we were in Australia right now, I would say it was like 4 o'clock maybe. It's so crazy. The sun was still, like it was still light outside at 8:30 last night. It's wild. For someone who doesn't come from a place where the sun goes down so late in the summer, like we don't have daylight savings. Typically the sun goes down at like 7:30 in the summertime in Australia. Yeah, this is crazy. Keep having dinner at like 8 p.m. because I lose track of time and I can't believe it's like already way past dinner time because it's still light outside. Okay, we're going to start with taking down all the tape that's up here and the lights. Alright, we're going to build this table first. Oh, I really like the colour of this. All these pieces are not in separate baggies. I need a hammer.
Hey.
I need to push this in. Thank you. Okay. Oh yes, of course. Got it on that side now, it's not on this side. Okay, finally have this little cabinet built. It's got decent storage in there, so I'm thinking we can hopefully fit a decent amount in there. Now I'm going to make the lamp up to go on top of that console table and decorate and make it all cozy. Light bulb. I'm obsessed. Look how pretty it looks. Oh my god, it's literally my Pinterest board. Okay, I've just set up the lamp and I'm absolutely obsessed. It's so bright, this bulb that we got. We were worried that it wasn't going to be bright enough in this room, but it's definitely bright. Like, it's even reflecting over towards that side of the room. So we might even get a dimmer light, but it's so pretty. I want to kind of show you because the camera is not liking how bright it is. I just feel like this gold color goes so well with the darker wood. It looks so like antique-y. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. So I'm going to style the rest of this space, put popcorn there in the corner as well, and then we might get to the bedroom today. I want to, but we'll see how we go. Okay, I finally finished out here. Set up this lamp. I set up popcorn's section here. We have this cupboard set up, and inside it I've finally been able to put some linens and some extra bits in there as well. I just feel like the space looks so bare. If you guys saw it beforehand with like the lights that were draped all the way around, I don't know, it's made such a difference taking them down and it just looks so much barer now. But there's still a lot more to come. Like, I still need to get a rug. Obviously, we've got the whole dining table to do and we might even put some artwork up as well. So this is just a work in progress. But today was mainly to sort out the lighting in here so that we could have a cozier space and not have the main lights on. I need to do the bedroom now, so let's crack on and do that. Okay, I got changed into something a little bit more comfortable. Let's put together these bedside table lights that I got. Now, I was really in two minds about what to get for the bedside table lights, and I settled on these. These I've been eyeing up for a while. They look like lanterns, so this is obviously without the cover at the top. It comes in black, beige and yellow, and I was tossed up between like the beige and the black, and I decided to go for black, mainly because I have kind of a vision for the bedroom. There's a corner of the room that we've not done anything with yet, and I really want to turn it into like a book nook, and I have a really cute vision for it, and this kind of lamp would sort of match what I'm going for. But let's put this one together. This looks like it's a bit easier to put together than the last one. All right, I've put them together. I have 2 of them. Let's go set them up in the room. Okay, this is the bedroom situation. It's very bare, very plain. The bedding needs to be sorted. There needs to be a lot done to this room. The corner that I mentioned to you just now was this corner here. I want to make it into like a reading nook, but that is for a future video. For now, the lighting situation is literally just these downlights, which are just horrible. We're going to finally put the beautiful new lamps in here. Wow. Oh my god, it makes such a difference, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's incredible how much lighting just makes a difference. Oh, it's so much homier and cozier. The difference between this and what it was before is unreal. I genuinely cannot believe how different lighting can make a room. These lights are so pretty. They look like little lanterns. That's why I liked them to start with. I don't know why it looks green right now. That's really weird. And I just feel like the camera really doesn't do it justice. It doesn't do even the living room justice. And you just can't, I feel like you can't tell with this camera, which is so unfortunate. Hang on, maybe if I adjust it a little. Can you kind of tell now? I don't know. I thought this video wouldn't be too much because I feel like just adding lighting to places isn't that big of a deal, but I'm so glad I did it because I can't believe how much of a difference it makes. It's really like turned this flat more into a home. I don't know how lighting can make such a big difference. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I'm so excited to keep decorating this flat with you guys and to bring you guys along on this journey with me. If you have liked this video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.